Alrighty. Welcome back to the stream, and welcome to Aperture Desk Job. So I said on Twitter, this isn't going to be a normal Mondemo stream because I have a bunch of stuff to take care of today. But I should have enough time to mess around with this thing. And of course, I have my Steam controller, which means I actually have something that'll work for this game. Oh, it doesn't show the in-game thing anymore. Okay, I'm gonna restart the game real quick here. Just for a second here, because I need to turn that back on. Looks like. Settings, in-game. That one might work. I disabled this before because it was causing issues with Elden Ring, but I can just turn it back on for the moment. Maybe? I think I could just disable it for Elden Ring specifically, I think. Properties, controller. Enable Steam overlay while in game. No, that's not the one I want. I'll figure it out later. It's fine. Alright. Anyway, let's begin, shall we? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so controller configuration. There is actually an official Aperture Desk Job configuration for this game, as you would expect. It's not much to it. I've got menu select is A, menu back is B, then menu up, left, right, down for that. And then when you're in game, oh, you have a lot of stuff. Test toilet seat. Deploy wings. Desk booster 1? Alright, well, let's go with it.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Competence Center for our most gifted employees. I'm Cave Johnson, and if you're hearing this, you are exceptional. No, don't be bashful. It's true. No false modesty. Let's get started. Look at all those tubes stretching off in the distance. Every one of them's taking something important to a genius who's going to use it to change the world forever. A genius just like you.
Is that a ball
How
pit?
are you going to change the world? Well, that's up to you. History will remember what you do here today. Do not let us, and by us I mean all of humanity, down.
Oh, there's
So
people.
congratulations. You are about to take part in the greatest science adventure at the greatest applied sciences company on Earth. This is important work, and you are just the genius to do it. God gave you these gifts. I'm giving you the opportunity to use them.
Recycled props.
Well, here's your lab. I don't mind telling you, we're excited up here. Moon landing excited. Newton, Einstein.
Wait a minute.
Now you.
That's not right. I think I put the wrong tape in. Hold on.
Good luck, world's best science.
Okay, here we go.
You, in the overalls. Get to work, or you're fired.
They don't give out overalls anymore. Anyway, my name's Grady. You can call me that. I mean, let's do introductions later. You should really already be... Honestly, I'm surprised you're not fired already. Anyway, you are a product inspector. That is your inspection desk. There in front of you, you will be inspecting, doesn't say. Anyway, something is going to come down the conveyor belt, whatever it is. Make sure it works. Once you've done that, keep doing that. That's the whole job. Anyway, just remember, the important thing is to have fun on your own time before you come in. Otherwise, it's just, it's real bad here. It's fine. You'll probably be fine. Good luck.
Listen to those sound effects. Huh. Okay. Alright, it's passed. Okay, why does... Oh, I see. Holding left trigger is swapping it from in-game controls to turret aim. Ah. Riveting. One of these is going to fail compliance at some point.
Dadgummit. I knew it. I left the volume down. Hold on.
Zip, zap, zop. That is how you inspect a toilet. I hope you were paying attention because I'm not saying any of that twice. Look, it's not rocket science. It's not even toilet science. Here's everything you need to know. See that light on the wall? If that light goes on, you're fired.
Okay, good. You heard the important part. Wait. Hold on. Have they all been smoking? You know what? It's not our job to test if the toilet's on fire, right? Just do your regular thing like normal. Move it down the line, and then it's somebody else's problem.
Thanks, Grady.
You think your job's bad? I mean, your job is bad. Do you hear that? Hold on, let me take a look. Yeah, keep testing it. I think there's a jam in here. Look. Can you get me out of here, please? Thank you. Nope, I'm just wet now. No. It's working. Huh? Just test it. Get it out of here. So, first off, I think we're in a lot of trouble here. Now, I also think we're going to be rich because I think you just admitted something. Okay, here's what we are going to do. I'm going to go work on this in secret. Just you go back and pretend to go back to work, right? Like it's got to look good. I mean, just pretend the most you've ever... You know what? Just go back to work, actually. Yeah, that works. I'll be back.
Okay. Weaponized toilets is what we're going with? What? Six months later? Oh my god.
Hey, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. First off, you did awesome pretending to calibrate all those toilets. The best. All right, are you ready for this? Presenting. You gotta press the button. Presenting the Aperture Science Turret. Go on, take it for a spin. Yeah, and I haven't even showed you the best part. Here's the best part. Shooting. You know what though? I mean, you're definitely going to kill yourself with it pointed at you like that. So let me just turn it around.
Oh shit, I should have shot myself.
All right, shoot again. Don't worry, it's safe. I mean, this time. This time it's safe. Last time it wasn't. You almost died.
Thanks.
Wow! Holy moly, man. That is great! Oh, man, the turret broke. That was the only one, too. But don't even worry about it, because here's what I've actually been working on. Ta-da! Introducing
What?
the Mark II.
Wait a second, that's a
This is what I
TF2.
spent most of the 6 months on. It was 1 month for the first turret, and then like 5 for this bad boy. Oh man, you gotta take my picture of this. The desk should have a camera built into it.
F12 to take screenshot.
Okay, good. Moment recorded for all the history books. Now for the fun part. You are gonna take it for a spin. Here, let me turn it around. Okay, normally I'd walk you through everything, but I think you get it. Let's just open everything at once and see what happens. Okay, go crazy. All those controls do something. Oh, also, some of the crates you're shooting at might explode. Don't worry about that. Seriously, go on. Wow, right? Oh, this is great. This thing shoots so good. Okay, a part fell off. Keep going, though.
Okay, I've got missiles.
All right, something else fell off. You can still shoot everything else. Don't even worry about it. Okay, quite a bit is falling off. Keep shooting.
What?
You're not doing this. This is a structural engineering problem. It's on me. You're doing great. Okay, go crazy. I bet it's the glue. I'm 99% convinced of that now. It even looked cheap when I bought it. I remember looking at it like, spend the extra $1, and yep, here we are.
Don't forget, really pretend to test the toilet, it says over there.
All right, so some of the stuff I put on there just didn't work. Most of it, like 90%, or even higher maybe, but some of it worked great. So all we have to do is keep the great stuff, and then we can. So, okay, that's the police. So one of us needs to streamline this turret, right? And one of us needs to take the fall for shooting up the warehouse. Because this is a lot of damage, and they're gonna look into this. Which job do you want? How about I fix a turret, and then you take, yeah, I'll do that part. Remember, if anyone asks, you don't know me, okay? Don't say anything.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm in a next security. Have still got that desk?
Hey, well, I mean, wow. You are the best. Thanks for keeping your mouth shut and doing your time.
18 months later.
It was way more time than either of us were expecting. I don't know what was in those boxes we blew up, but they were, wow, were they mad. Anyway, I promise you're not going to regret this. Now let's get you out of here.
Given that the offender has faithfully observed the rules of the institution, offender has been granted supervised early release. Please sign for your possessions. Inmates' possessions are as follows. Desk, 1. Inmate must state their name, print their name, then sign their name. After the tone, state your name into the desk.
Ioto Corp.
Inmate's name is now preserved for
Are
the
you
permanent
serious?
record as
Ioto Corp.
Moving on. Now, type your name.
Of course. By the way, I have a headset on with a mic, so that's where I was pulling
Type
from.
your name. Moving on. Now, sign your name.
Use mouse to sign. Of course, because you'd be doing all this with the on-screen touchpad or the touch controls.
Sign your name.
Aperture Science DBA Aperture Rehabilitation Systems, ARS, releases the prisoner as is without any warranties, either
Sign
expressed
your
or
name.
implied, concerning the rehabilitation. ARS is not responsible for crimes committed by this prisoner in the future or in the recent past, immediate
Inmate
past,
must
present, or
sign
distant
their
past in the
name.
event this future crime involves time travel. For instance, if prisoner goes on to become Jack the Ripper, you're welcome to sue
Offender
somebody,
must sign
but that
name
person
on
better
the
be in
same
Victorian era
desk
England.
used as a condition of supervised early and desk agree to report within 15 days.
Hey, don't listen to her. You don't need to worry about reporting to your parole officer. Guess who spent the last 18 months getting his probation agent license through the mail? Yep, me. That's right. I'm your parole officer.
Oh, great.
I mean, not just you. I'm managing like 7 guys on parole right now, but they're basically reintegrated back into society. Well, not Tony. He's struggling a little, but anyway, that's all I was doing. I got something to show you. Let's get out of here.
It is never too late to mend. You are both free to go.
Oh, bring your desk.
Okay, I need to do something here real quick. I'm going to go to Twitch. We're going to go to Twitch. We are going to look at the VOD. And I'm going to find what that thing said because I was not able to read it in time. Okay, so we go about here-ish. Or is it? There we go. Oh, I stopped it right before they took it away. Okay, so the thing says... Oh, it's in 360p. It's very unuseful. There we go. Okay. ARS is not responsible for crimes committed by the prisoner in the future or in the recent past, immediate past, present, or distant past in the event this future crime involves time travel. For instance, if the prisoner goes on to become Jack the Ripper, you're welcome to sue somebody, but that person better be in Victorian-era England because we didn't have anything to do with it because we weren't even born yet and time travel is illegal anyway and strictly regulated by time cops who maybe you could sue, we suppose, because this is exactly the type of thing they're supposed to stop. It's literally their whole job. 3. This grim indemnification scenario is presented merely as a thought-provoking what-if. ARS is not responsible for any fright-induced heart stoppage resulting from its terrifying disclaimers. Fair enough.
Okay. I streamlined the turret while you were gone, introducing the Mark III. Ta-da! So I got rid of all the parts that fell off and just kept the stuff that worked.
That's fair.
I mean, it was totally over-engineered, so it just does one thing now. It shoots. It didn't need a satellite dish. That was just dumb. Here, try it on these appliances I found. They were just lying around in the housewares research department in a locked room.
Oh, hey.
It's just like the Mark I. I like that tattoo on your neck. Did you do it yourself? It's like is it a dragon holding a knife? It's nice. The more I look at the tattoo, the more I'm thinking we should both have it. Because then we'd be tattoo bros. Anybody would look at us and know we are friends. You think you give me the same tattoo? Would that be weird? It would be weird having the same exact one. Alright, I'll think of one. What about like a robot arm coming out of the side of my head and it's holding a wrench? So you got the dragon and the knife, and mine's similar, but more robot themed.
Yeah,
Man,
works.
that'd be so cool.
Oh, excellent.
Speaking of being cool, I've got something even better to show you. Gyroscopic controls.
Yeah, look, I got gyro.
It's real easy. Just pick up the desk, tilt it around to aim, and keep that thumb on the right thumbstick. And you shoot with the right trigger like normal. Go on, try it.
Yeah, gyro. Woohoo!
How much did the tattoo hurt? You gave it to yourself. Did you have the proper tools? I would bet not, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. You probably had to heat up a pin with a lighter or something. That sounds pretty awesome. Another tattoo idea I just had, instead of a robot hand coming out holding a wrench, what if it was like a skeleton? So you're looking at it like, what's he trying to say? Is he human on the inside, or does he have like a skeleton trapped in him? You know what? Skeleton arm tattoo. I decided. That's the one I want. So when we get a free minute, I'll find a pin and we can heat up that light. Alright,
Okay.
Everything checks out. This thing is perfect. I think we're good to go here. So, I was saving the best for last, but while you were in jail, I got us a meeting to show our turret to Cave Johnson. That's right, the owner of the company. No pressure, but if he likes this, he's gonna make us rich. Forever. Are you ready? Let's go.
This does sound like something Cave Johnson would be into. The mantises have created nuclear fusion or something? Nuclear fission? What's up with that?
What are you gonna do with your share of the money? I know what I'm gonna do is pay off the money I borrowed to make this turret. Like immediately pay it off. Or I'll be in some real trouble. Plus the VIG, I'll have to pay that too. Does it make sense to you that the VIG is more than what I borrowed in the first place? It doesn't seem like it. That's weird. Somebody overrode the controls. Hold on. Huh. That's one of the appliances I stole from Housewares. Oh, jeez, it's got a gun! It's an ambush! Man, he got that turret good, huh? Good thing I brought a couple of spares. I knew it! It's the Housewares department. How did they find out about our turret? I can't believe it. They stole our idea, and now they're gonna kill us with it. Housewares, man. They're never gonna stop ambushing us. I mean, it's not really an ambush anymore. We know they're coming, but
I see the shooting gallery.
they're gonna stop coming though. We need to think of something else.
That's pretty good.
I really think they're gonna keep coming for, like, basically forever. Housewares, man. Can you believe it? Those guys are such pieces of... What did we ever even do to them?
I guess stole several parts of their appliance line. Everything suspect. Shoot everything! Oh.
Okay. Nice work. I got the elevator working again, but we have another 80 floors before we get to Cave. We're not going to survive 80 ambushes in a row. Your desk should have some buttons on the underside of it. Those fire the rockets that got built into the desk. They put those on there standard now for safety reasons. So, if you hit all 4 buttons at once, it should rocket us up through all 80 levels real fast, and then up through the floor of Cave's office.
Automatic death launch sequencer engaged.
Here we go.
We are go for launch in 10, 9, 8, 7. Modesty panel set to flight configuration. 3,
Excuse me?
2, 1. We have liftoff.
Okay, really nice work. Good shooting. I think we're good from here. They probably gave up. I'd have given up by now. Okay, let's go show this thing to Cave. Also, I do have one quick confession. I didn't actually get an appointment with Cave Johnson. I lied about that. But it turns out, I didn't know this, it turns out nobody's seen him in years. I did know it when I lied to you about our appointment, but it was still pretty new information. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie to you anymore. I think he might be a millionaire recluse now. So, be ready for that. There might be a lot of jars. Hello, Mr. Johnson? Let's just go in. Mr. Johnson,
Is that a
are
piece
you
of moon
here?
rock? Oh god, that's a head.
Hey there. It's me, Cave Johnson.
Oh, it's a skull. It's
No, not behind the giant head. I am the giant head. I'm gonna level with you. A few years back, I got real sick. Body riddled with disease. I was a goner. Threw every dollar I had at it. Told those eggheads, hey, eggheads, make me live forever. Now, I know what you're thinking. You gave the smartest engineers on Earth a blank check to make you immortal, and this is what they came up with? A giant head? Off by a mile. No. They figured out how to put my consciousness in a computer. That's what's in the giant head. Their first plan was to put me in a regular brain-sized computer, then they'd put that in a robot body, and hey, presto. Well, turns out you can't fit an entire human mind in a computer that small. All I could do was tell time and know what my name was. So they kept making it bigger. Big enough to cram every last bit of me into this thing. What happened to my robot body? Still under the head, somewhere, all crushed up. Couldn't support the weight. So the lab boys put me in the big head, switched me on, and I don't know, I panicked. Killed a few of them. Said I'd kill more if they ever came back. Honestly, I regret that now. Hey! I can't talk over the sound of you shooting me. Do you want me to tell you why I'm a giant head or not? Right. Where was I? Giant head, riddled with disease, eggheads, immortality. Started with the small head. It got bigger. Now I remember.
Oh, that's good. That's
So
good.
the lab boys put me in the big head, switched me on, and I don't know, I panicked. Killed a few of them. Said I'd kill more if they ever came back. Honestly, I regret that now. Anyway, that was 4 years ago. Been trying to get somebody's attention ever since. Get their butts up here and end my suffering.
Oh.
Now, don't worry about me. It's been a full life, but we're done here. I'm itching for the next step. Heck, I'm excited about it. Don't even think of it as killing me. You're breaking me out of prison. I'm just data now. I need you to crack this big clay head open so I can spill out into the universe. So, what do you two eggheads got?
You are in luck. We actually came up here to show you our new invention.
Good stuff. Let's see it.
Show 'em, partner.
Whoa! That'll work. I'll be honest, I thought you were two lunatics who dragged a toilet up here. But you are geniuses.
He called us geniuses.
All right.
We need to find his weak spot.
Probably that.
Son, this thing's made of clay. It's all weak spot.
Look at the cracks. Oh my god.
No.
What?
You are made of metal, sir.
So shoot the metal. Is it working? In the head, I can't see.
It's working great, sir.
It doesn't feel like it's working, but...
Hey, you see that? I think that's his power source.
Bye, Cave.
What do you think?
Up, here we go. Powering down. The great beyond. Well, I'll give you two credit. That is one hell of an invention. You did it. You figured out how to end my suffering. All right. Suffering ended in 3, 2.
Backup power activated.
You're both fired. I'm gonna need your key cards. Just lay them down in front of the head. Not too close to the chin, or I won't be able to see them. Uh-oh.
You know what? It just occurred to me that the only person who knows Cave Johnson asked us to kill him is now dead. Yeah. Do you know what the punishment for murder is? They told us in parole officer school, you're not gonna like this. It's life. Your whole life in prison. We should leave. Don't touch anything. And bring the desk.
Oh no, the Mantis Society! Ah! Months later.
Morning, Charlie. It's me, Gary. Gary, your boss. Keep inspecting those toilets. Good work, good stuff. Good. Hey, it's just me, Grady. Yeah, just like yesterday. Man, this witness protection program is great. I don't know why we didn't turn state's evidence against those loan sharks in the first place. We don't have to pay any of the money back. We got cool new names. I like yours a lot, by the way. You know, come to think of it, you'd think they'd move us to another state or give us new jobs or something. Feels like everything is exactly the same, except our first names.
You got the tattoo.
Ah, you know what? They know what they're doing. Anyway, see you tomorrow, Charlie.
I like how they got the tattoos. Oh, okay. I can move around a little bit, just to look around. Is that the keg? What a weird little game. Chapter select. Office intro, toilet intro, turret intro, prison, shooting gallery, ascent, Cave Johnson's office, back to work. What a strange little experience. Just like, okay. So I guess in the lore, Cave Johnson is now actually... Wait a second. In Portal 2, didn't they do that with Caroline? Caroline, because she became GLaDOS? But then why did Cave Johnson turn into a giant robot head down in the basement? What is the... Because not to mention the cores are there too. the AI core still exists, so you could have just done that. Huh. Hold on, what is... Is this Morse code? I think that might be Morse code. It's probably like... It's not an SOS. So it's duh, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1. So it's do. Okay, it's dot, maybe? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. OHTT? I think it might just be him just zapping the button a bunch. Anyway, that was Aperture Desk Job, which opens up even more questions about Aperture, because like, is this before? Because this is after Cave dies, which is anywhere between the end of the game and Portal, like the end of the original story or whatever is going on there, and the start of Portal 1. Which I guess means... I guess this would be four... Like you said, it was 4 years after the end of... after he died, which would have been like a while before Portal 1. So maybe they just didn't have the technology at this point to AIify him like GLaDOS? Hey Sven, how you doing? And I'm not going to try and like extract a huge amount of meaning from this game because it's effectively just like a weird little tech demo to try at a Steam Deck. Which is interesting because I'm surprised it didn't actually like... What's the best way to put this? I'm surprised it didn't like become the Steam Deck at any point. Your desk was always there in front of you, yeah, but it didn't actually like become the deck where like you had the thing on your desk in front of you and you had to like push the buttons to get it to happen. Ugh. Yeah, I bet. That's... Ugh. Did you get to take the day off after that? That's pretty ugh. Yeah, but back about the game, I would say that's probably my only real like weird thing about it. Where, well, I mean, if it doesn't stop you from working, I guess that's fine. But I would at least take an hour off for that, just to let it settle. All right, so let me think about this. It the game felt almost like it was trying to do a Wii U thing, where like you had the thing in front of you, the Wii U pad, which is the game controller, and be like, okay, this is your desk, and you have to do this and do that, and you have the screen in the middle that you have to type on, right? And then on the TV in front of you would be the actual game, which is all the stuff in the background. Like, let's go here, for example. Like here, I'd have expected all the stuff on the screen,
Hey,
like
I'm
the
back.
toilet and
Yeah,
with
I'm back.
Grady there.
First off, you did
That would be
awesome
on the
pretending
TV,
to
and then
operate
the
all those
like
toilets.
desk
The
UI
best.
or whatever
All right,
would be. Is
are
that
you
a
ready for
mantis?
this? Presenting.
Yeah, there's a
Press,
mantis
you gotta
right
press
there.
the button. Presenting. Press the button. Presenting. Presenting. Press the button. Press the button. Press the button. Press the button. You're not pressing the button. Yeah, you're not pressing the button. Press the... No, not those buttons. Press the new button. Yeah, the one that's lit up. Presenting, still presenting. About. So you did a great job pressing those buttons before, but we're done pressing those now. Forget about those buttons. We're pressing this better button now. The one lighting up.
Voice acting's pretty normal, though.
Presenting, still. I mean, we're still presenting, about to be presenting any moment, any minute now. If you press that button, we will be presenting. Presenting the Aperture Science Turret.
Okay, let's
Go
see.
on, take it for a spin. Yeah, and I haven't even showed you the best part. Here's the best part. Shooting. You know what, though? I mean, you're definitely going to kill yourself with it pointed at you like that, so let me just turn it around. All right, shoot again. Don't worry, it's safe. I mean, this time. This time it's safe. Last time it wasn't. You almost died.
Oh, yeah, like I was saying, I would have expected those buttons to be like...
Go on, shoot. Not go die this time. I promise.
I would have expected that to be like a Wii U sort of thing,
Wow!
where
Holy
the
moly,
screen's
man.
there, and then you
That
actually
is
have your
great.
pad in front of you.
Oh, man, the turret broke. That was the only one, too. But don't even worry about it, because here's what I've actually been working on. Ta-da! Introducing the Mark II. This is what I spent most of the 6 months on. It was 1 month for the first turret, and then like 5 for this bad boy. Oh man, you gotta take my picture with this. The desk should have a camera built into it.
Yeah, I'm good. Anyway, yeah, that's
Are you
desk
taking the
job.
picture?
It's got all that portal
I'm
portal
posing
goodness.
for it right now. This is my posing face, not my regular face. Okay, good.
Oh, it
Moment
actually forces you. Okay.
recorded For all the history books. Now for the fun part. You are gonna take it for a spin. Here, let me turn it around. Okay, normally I'd walk you through everything, but I think you get it. Let's just open everything at once and see what happens. Okay, go crazy. All those controls do something. Wow, right? Oh, this is great. This thing shoots so good. Okay, a part fell off. Keep going though. All right, something else fell off. You can still shoot everything else. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, out of rockets. Okay.
Okay, quite a bit's falling off. Okay, keep shooting. You're not doing this. This is a structural engineering problem. It's on me. You're doing great. I bet it's the glue. I'm 99% convinced of that. It even looked cheap when I bought it. I remember looking at it like, spend the extra $1. And yep, here we are.
Oh, I can actually fire? Alright. Well, that's desk job.
Wow. All right. So some of the stuff I put on there just didn't work. Most of it, like 90%, or even higher maybe. But some of it worked great. So all we have to do is keep the great stuff, and then we can. So, okay. That's the police. So, one of us needs to streamline this turret, right? And one of us needs to take the fall for shooting up the warehouse. Because this is a lot of damage, and they're gonna look into this. Which job do you want? How about I fix the turret, and you take, yeah, I'll do that part. Remember, if anyone asks, you don't know me, okay? Don't say anything.
There we are. I don't know why the desk is in here. That's the dumbest part. Alright, anyway. That's basically... Oop, I didn't expect that to go back to there. I basically don't have enough time for anything else today. I actually probably should have stopped doing that a little bit ago. But, here we are. Anyway, I'll be back later with Elden Ring, probably. Yeah, I did just finish it, but I had to see if there was anything else in there. Like, I was just trying out some buttons. Also, hi, Visions, how are you doing? But, yeah, so that's all I really had time for today, unfortunately. I've got to go take care of a bunch of stuff, and I won't be able to stream again for, like, 6 hours or so? So it's a lot of stuff to take care of. Anyway, I'll be back later, and then Elden Ringing it up. And tomorrow is probably more Elden Ring, actually. I don't think I have anything else scheduled for that Tuesday. Yeah. So, thanks for stopping by. It's a fun little game. You can play it without the Steam Deck, although it's obviously intended for the Steam Deck, but mostly for, like, trying it out, I think. All Elden Ring all the time, indeed. So, yeah. I'll be back later. And tomorrow, more Elden Ring, and then Wednesday is Pathfinder. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, and see you next time.